Hello everybody, welcome to another daily dose of gaming news and all that good stuff. And as always, I also publish on Rumble, and I've got everything there on the blogger thing there as a post archive, also post on Patreon for X support and updates here and there on the Twitter thing here. Everything is on order in terms of scheduling, especially the gaming series. And today it's Jedi Fallen Order, if not mistaken. Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order. Um, this one, I'm not sure. I think we're going to Datumir, but not sure yet. My memory is shit for this kind of things. But yeah, and then tomorrow should be Mutineer Zero Road to Eden. But yeah, I think it's Datumir, not mistaken. We did some stuff there, or we're going to do some stuff there. And this weekend, so around between tomorrow and Sunday, I will do a more in-depth channel update of things I want to bring to the channel and see how we're going about it. Not much happening, not even in hardware. We've got the APU stuff from AMD, the 8000 series, okay-ish. Still, the price is too high. If you want to apply that to a desktop, I think it's I think those, again, the APUs are pretty good. Maybe like workstations where you don't need like a lot of processing power in terms of the GPU side of the thing, and just need a CPU that can give a video signal and run some applications, or even laptops, like low-end laptops that don't need also a discrete GPU, because the price is too high for other than that. If you want something to play with, might as well even like a low-end 1200 12100F from Intel, and then like even a 6600X non-XT you can get for the same price, so you can play games with something around for the price of the CPU itself. You can buy a CPU plus kind of decent GPU to play around 1080p kind of a thing there. But yeah, in terms of gaming, we got some interesting news. I covered yesterday some of the stuff that came out from State of Play. Some of the stuff will take its time to come to PC. At least that's the usual path. But we got a new... This is more in celebration of the Year of the Dragon. Phantom Blade Zero trailer. Very interesting. I always like this kind of things, especially when it comes to animation. I like this kind of animation. If they did like a series just with this kind of animation, I think I will watch it. But yeah, the game seems to be on track to be a real game. Very, again, Unreal Engine 5, that's why it looks so good. No date announced, not in terms of releasing, not even like a release window, but we are going to get supposedly a demo during this year for this game. It will come for consoles and PC also. Yeah. The thing is, the dual scene is a scene harkens back to original Rainblood in 2008. I'm not sure if I watched this movie. Again, by the title, I don't remember. But basically, it's the game at the root of Phantom Blade universe. So it's I need to check this movie. It's not too long or something like that. See if I find this movie to have a better sense on this, because it got me interested, the way that the action goes on this very cinematic. I think that from the trailers that we saw, that the first person camera angle is very close to the main character. I don't know if it's going to be something that can be good or not for the game itself, because of the way you go about it. It's more actiony, kind of Platinum Games kind of a feel there, than a more kind of tactical approach where you take your time. For example, I don't know, like Dark Souls or something like that. But yeah, it's got my interest, so that's why I'm keeping a follow-up on this game. But yeah, the trailer is pretty good. From Resident Evil 4, the remake one, we got the gold edition announced. Again, got the trailer announcing that, so it's got everything there. From the Separate Ways DLC, I think it's Ada Wong that she calls. and the extra goodies like the skins and the such. No prices announcement, of course, but again, it will be a better way of if a deal appears and if you want to buy something regarding the separates, or at least get the gold edition as a reference point to get all the DLC there. And lastly, we got the not Thaumaturge. It's not a trauma. It's Thaumaturge. I think it's how we pronounced on the trailer. We got a quest trailer, like 5 to 6 minutes, give or take. It gives us like quick steps and overview of like a simple quest. But in that you can get a better sense of the mechanics of the game, the RPG elements there, the combat stuff, how it goes. So it's an asymmetric view, turn-based combat. A lot of RPG conversations that supposedly your decisions really influence the story, so it has some replayability there supposedly, and it gives you a better sense of how the game will go around being a game, let's say, with the combat stuff, with the investigation stuff. Yeah, seems pretty on par. And these guys, Pulse Fury, I think these are the ones that are also doing the Witcher 1 remake. So let's see how it goes. Again, it's coming like in 20 days or so. Less than that. Today is 2 of February. So in around 18 days, the game will come out. But yeah, I will keep my eyes on it for a review. And then we'll let you know it's something that it will be maintained on my wish list. But yeah, it's really very relatively cheap game. I might be doing a gameplay series on this one when it comes out. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is basically what I got from the news that got my attention here. Just going straight to deals. Got a lot of stuff happening. From my library on Steam, got Tomb Raider Trilogy. Again, I recommend always that or the Definitive Edition or the 20-year celebration, depending on the game. Yeah. Okay, I only need to buy this. I still didn't manage to get around that. Yeah, 12 February. Definite Edition on this one is the best version here. From the Rise of Tomb Raider is the 20-year celebration. It's the best one. And on Shadow of the Tomb Raider is also the Definite Edition. They go about it around 95%, 85% off each game. So I think it's a good trilogy. And again, it's on my plans to go about and do a gameplay series on all three of them. We got Wasteland 3. Colorado Edition, usually I think it's the one that I bought. It has the Battle of Steel Down, only detonation, got some extras here and there. Expansion pack, I don't know what this brings. I have to check this one out. I think I bought the Colorado Edition. Usually it's the one that I bring forth. Seems to have this content DLC playable things here. And it's 62% off at this moment in time. I think it's a good one. I will also be managing to go around and do a gameplay on this. We got Deus Ex, the duology here, the recently cancelled IP from Embracer, unfortunately. We got the director's cut, 85% off, which is basically around $3. And Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I think I bought it also, the digital deluxe edition, not mistaken, which it should be around 85% off. Again, because it's my library on Steam, I cannot check the price itself, but yeah, very good deal here. We got also Darkest Dungeon, so the first game. They got some bundles here. I never know which one to choose. I think it's the Black Regularity bundle, I'm not sure. Because here on the Iron Crown they have here, I think it's Darkest Dungeon 2, also a bundle of the two games. So it's something, if you're interested, you might go along. But yeah, you've got the Ancestral Edition and then the Regularity bundle. I don't know which ones are mentioning here, but yeah, around 80% off. I think it's a pretty tough game, but it's one of those that very roguelike kind of a thing here, and it's one of those successes from early access games, if not mistaken. It's a very well known one. We got also Prey again. We're still doing the gameplay series there, and so far it's so far so good. It's a recommendation from me, and at on Steam 80% off. But I bought no. I claimed the base game, but usually I recommend the digital deluxe edition, um, which has the Moon Crash and Typhoon Hunter. Yeah, but the base game itself it's pretty good. So $6, I think it's more than worth the fun you can have on this game. Last Train Home again. Never played this game, but it's one of those that I really want to take a shot at. Again, it's real-time tactics here, but it's you get on a train on your way home after the supposedly First World War, I think, and then you have to deal all the things there, that, like injured and fight your way through your way to get home. A little bit of that thing happening there. I really kind of enjoy this kind of games. Sometimes they can be a little bit tricky, but very positive reviews. That's why I keep on my wish list, and I think 34% off. I think seems a good deal to me. And lastly, from Steam, we got Hogwarts Legacy, 40% off, and you got the digital deluxe edition. I don't think it has. I think I covered this. They are going to bring something that is going to have the exclusive content from PlayStation to PC and Xbox, I think. But I don't remember when it will come out. But I think they are playing. I think spring, summer. So at least you can buy the base game for 40% off. And then afterwards, I think that content has like a huge mission with some underground dungeon there, from what I understood. But yeah, pretty good game, very positive reviews, very in line with the universe of Harry Potter and all the jazz there. Yeah, I think it's a recommendation here. From GOG, we got wallworld. Again, this is a must-buy for me. In terms of recommendations, I already bought it on Steam. I already played everything, and it's a very, very good time if you like this kind of games. It's very cheap, even at full price. So I think even at full price, it's one of those that you need to get. Void Bastards, again, recommendation for me, especially at this price point. $9, pretty good. Very roguelike kind of a thing, first person shooter here. Some from ex-devs from a BioShock team, not mistaken. And I did a gameplay series on this one. It was very enjoyable, very interesting sense of humor that it's quite my jam there for a game like this. And yeah, it's a recommendation. Also, you got the Metro franchise, the bundle here, which is the Metro. The first two games on the Redux version, Metro Exodus, and the DLC from Metro Exodus. It's $10. It's $9.50 for the free games plus the DLC, and with the editions that are the best ones from the first two games. It's a no-brainer here. I already bought it on Steam, but I'm bringing here that they have also. It's the same price basically on GOG. So, and GOG, don't forget, it's DRM free. And lastly, we got Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition with the DLC stuff, Phantom Liberty, 33% off. I think on the summary we'll have another deal, maybe 40%. Maybe I'll take a shot there. I don't know. I'm just waiting for Shadow the Earth 3 being info that to come out, and maybe because I need to schedule like the money that the budget that I have for games. I'm just keeping it at Elden Ring DLCs, but this is a good buy. But yeah, this is what I got for you today, guys. I'm just going to wrap up with a plug on my Patreon for extra support. At this moment in time, I'm more worried about the storage. For me to be able to get backups of stuff that I do for my clients, and of course extra storage for the videos that I do for the channel. And with all that said, guys, I hope you have a full day. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, Kunamy Master out.